Hi there, welcome back. In this video we're going to use this really lovely mould that we got from our recent Temu haul. Why not check back through our playlist and have a look. Also going to use these lovely two different colours of mica glitter powder, I'm going to refer to it as. So, decided on the colours. These came from a set of 10, would you believe? Very, very reasonably priced. Just using our usual method. A dry bristled paintbrush, dipped it in the mica powder or the mica glitter powder, and then just using it to brush it onto the inside of this lovely silicone mole. Now this is in the shape of a mushroom. So this currently, what I'm dusting with the mica glitter is the lid. So there we go, it's going on very, very easily. And it's giving sort of a really high sheen effect. Not so much of the lovely colour, but more of a high sheen. So at this point I wasn't quite sure how this was going to turn out, but usually everything that we get from Temu is good quality and the results are really, really good. So going with positive vibes and just trusting in the process here. Look at the colour. Oh yeah, you can see the colour better there. That's it. Looking lovely. Anyway, so I finished dusting the lid part, then turned the base part of this mushroom pot inside out and repeated the process with a slightly different colour. There we go. So we've got a greenish colour for the lid and a bluish colour for the base part of the pot. As per usual, everything that we've used in this video will be linked in the description box, along with any discount codes that we have for Temu and anywhere else. There we go. Of course, you can use your own brand of mica powders or not use a mica powder at all and use a colorant to colour the resin instead. Totally up to you. We're just showing you something that you could do. There we go. So look, it doesn't really look blue. It looks sort of a greyish silver to me. But I think this is just where it gives like a glass-like finish to where you've applied this mica glitter to the mould. They come up as mica powders, by the way. I've just decided to call them mica glitters because they've got a lot of glitteriness in them, as well as the mica powder. Look, do you see what I mean? All the little glitter pops there. That you don't normally get that with a mica powder. Well, not in my experience of mica powders. So just carefully turning the pot or the mould back in the right way round, getting ready for the resin part. There we go. Carefully as you go there. So this was the first time using this mould as well. So all new learning curve. I did just get rid of that hair there that you saw. So just remembering to just dust that part as well with this lovely, lovely glitter mica. Gorgeous. Very much a sort of frosted theme, a wintry theme. Or you could have mushroom pots for every season. Some people think we just have one long season now, but you think spring, summer, autumn, winter, beautiful, lovely ideas. And you could make these using eco resins and put them in your garden. So we've got some ghoul resin here all made up. So this is us, I think we've got another, maybe 1 or 2 videos after this, perhaps, using that brand of resin. Added in some of the beautiful coloured glitter mica. And then, and decided to add some of the crystal white that we also got from Temu. Again, link into the description. Sorry, that was sped up, that there. Frantically stirring it in. And then here we go. We're going to fill the lid of this pot. Now, at first thoughts, I thought I'd got enough resin made up with it to fill it and realised then that I hadn't, so I added just a bit more clear resin, gave it a quick stir and then added it in, only to find still not quite enough. I was amazed actually at how much this did take, and this one I've just added it. There we go. So just topped it up to the top part of the mould there, just making sure I get every last little bit out of that cup there. Now moving on to the base, I really hoped it wasn't going to take as much resin. Added in some of the lovely bluish grey coloured mica, the mica glitter that I'd used to dust the mould, and then some of that lovely crystal white as well. Again, stirred it up. There we go. Actually, this was Wayne that did this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely, lovely colours there. Real icy blue colour. So just filling up the mould, just letting it come to the surface a little bit, or letting it go down to the base of the mould, and then topping it up. There we go. Now this is the following day when they've completely cured and they look a lot more deep in colour. Now, as I said, first time demoulding with this particular mould. Having a little bit of a struggle. There are obviously things that you can do, which I'm sure I've mentioned in videos before now, to make it just that bit easier for you. But I find once you've got it stops, you can get a bit of air down there in between the seal of the silicone mould to the resin, and your life becomes a lot easier with the demould. There we go. Just going to try and get the rest of the edges sorted like that. You can see, oh wow, look at that colour, looks fab. Anyway, I did a bit more off camera and then we poured it down to there. Look at that beautiful blue, real ice blue, high sheen to it. Looks glass-like. Finish is gorgeous, stunning. There we go, easy, out it comes. Look at that. So not quite opaque as well, which is what I was after. Beautiful, beautiful. Looks almost like the finish of satin fabric. Oh, sorry, slightly out of focus there. This is the lid part. Now, I'd already started to demould it a bit. Look at that beautiful greeny blue colour. Don't think we had any little air bubbles in this one either, which is great. There we go, just pulling it back. Ooh. Carefully does it. Oh, look. Stunning, stunning. Really, really lovely. There we go. Nice, look at that. Now you see where the circles are there, the little detail. You could go in with a fine line brush and maybe some silver paint, some chrome silver paint, and just give it a little bit of an outline to that detail. Totally up to you. I haven't done this in that video, but you of course could. Doesn't it look lovely? The two colours together really complement each other. The lid fits nicely to the base of the pot. And here we go. I thought, why not? Let's do another one. Different theme this time. There we go. Completely different. And you can probably see Resin Jewels card in the bottom right there. These products, the mica powders, the lovely little spade, and the glitter that you can see, the large confetti glitter, all from her. Why not go over to her and check out her products and her socials. She's on Instagram and a bit on YouTube as well. I love this. Beautiful. Look at that. Fluorescent purple, fluorescent rose, and fluorescent pink. All from her. And I love, love these spades, which I use for the glitter. Fabulous. Can't wait. So again, we did the same process as before. We did with the blue and the green mushroom pot. Turned the mould inside out. Now, I wasn't sure how well these colours were going to come out. We've also got, by the way, the white with the gold sheen to it as well. So we're going to try and use fluorescent rose. Now, again, applied it using the dry bristled paintbrush, or you can use a little foam pad, eyeshadow, sort of like for doing makeup pad. Now that, I thought, it's not come out, but it is very, very subtle and it is lovely. So very, very subtle. You could just use clear resin with this. We don't quite use clear resin, but you could. So you can see it just showing up a bit there. It has gone elsewhere on the mould. I do clean up the mould as well before I put the resin in it. So here we're going with the purple or violet colour. Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I am a bit biased because these are our brand colours. Now here is this white with like a gold sheen to it. This also came from Resin Jewels. There we go, and I'm going to put it just a little bit in the smaller circles on the lid of this mould. There we go, and just blend it in a bit, and then in there, and in the third one. There we go. Looking lovely. And now here we go with the fluorescent pink. So this is on the final one of the larger circles. So you can see it's all very, very subtle. That reminds me of ballet shoes. Beautiful colours. There we go. Just a bit more. Just going to make sure I've got every last little bit covered. Now, this is just a regular wet wipe. And it comes off very, very easy from the mould. Very easy indeed. There we go. Just cleaning it all up, trying to make sure that, you know, you've got the colour where you want it and not where you don't want it. There we are. Now I am going to add the confetti glitter. I'm going to call it confetti glitter because obviously it's not like regular glitter. It's beautiful though. I'm going to add it to the resin to pour into here. Now, I have had a couple of comments from people saying, oh, you can stop your glitter from sinking in resin if you add in some Elmer's glue. Now, Elmer's glue or Elmer's glue isn't ready. I haven't found it in my local craft shops and places in the UK. I know you can probably buy it via Amazon, but people are saying, oh, if you put it in, what I need to know is what is the ratio that you use. Here we are. We're going to use this lovely glitter now. If you can let me know in the comments what the ratio is that I'd need to put in, then that would be great. And then what I'll do is I have been told by a friend where I can get it in the UK, so I'm gonna see if they've got it locally to me, and if they haven't in that particular shop, then I will go online and I will get some and I will try it and see what happens. But my initial reaction to how this incorporated itself into this resin, this is Gould resin by the way, 1:1 mixing ratio, I thought, it's not going to sink, it's going to be fine, it's going to look great. I have also still got some in the mould and the pot, in the lid of the pot mould. Currently, I do take that out and put it in the resin as well. I just wanted to see what it would look like. But look at all those lovely colours, and they match so well with the mica glitter powders, or the mica powders that I've used to dust the mould. I love it. I think they look really, really good. But at this point, I decided I hadn't got enough, so why not? Let's put a bit more in using that lovely spade. Look, it's brilliant. So there we go. Just going to stir it up a bit more, and it does incorporate into the resin really well. I should imagine it works differently with different brands of resin. There is a brand that we'd like to try called Mould, but our next brand we're going to go back to using current at the moment after this is by Tea Expert. So we'll see what happens with that. If we get the same sort of thing, well then we'll try adding in some of the Elmer's glue, a few little drops of it, just to see what happens. But look at that. And then into the base part of the pot as well. Love this glitter. It's gorgeous. Look at all the different sizes. Fantastic. As I said, Jules from Resin Jewels, she does some fantastic different styles, shades, sparkles of glitters, as well as mica powders as well. You really go on over to her website and have a look. Very, very reasonably priced, and always come very, very quick delivery, lovely packaging and so on. Right, so this is the following day, and it's solid. Now, as per usual, yeah, the glitter's all gone to the top of the mould, or the bottom of the mould. Oh, and I've got a bit of a hole there. Oh, right, okay. That I will fill just with a bit of clear UV resin, and then that will be absolutely fine. So here I am just trying to demold. Don't know why I found it this tricky. Oh, we've got another one there as well. Oh, well, never mind. Doing a little bit of a repair job. There we go. Look at that. I do like it. I still really like it. Yeah, there we go. Just a close-up of where we've got a few little holes. Never mind. It is fixable. Yes, the glitter did sink. But look at that. It's actually on the top. Now, the mica powder is a very, very subtle colour change there. Very subtle indeed. Probably show up more if you used resin that had been coloured with a white pigment or a black pigment. But I was really happy with the results. And here we go, demoulding the base part. Again, just need to just get that initial bit so you can get it away. There we go. Look at the colours. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love this. And actually, just realised looking, it matches my nails. This was not intentional. Maybe it was some sort of deep-seated thought somewhere in my mind that I was going to do it. But I love this. As you can see, I am struggling a little bit. This is only the second time this mould's been used. So it's still got, it hasn't got a lot of give in it. It is okay to use it. I was just going and being extra specially careful. So we are to the top and look at that. And then the glitter is in the top or in the rim part of the mould of this, which is also in the base, but that's absolutely fine. I actually really like that effect. So if you wanted to use this base just as a pot without the lid, then you could. Still looks good, still looks stunning. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, if you didn't want to use the lid on it, you could have it and put a little battery operated tea light in it. Here's one of the final shots. Look at that. So this is them without their lids on. So if you wanted them as two just little pots to put things in, bits and bobs, maybe some battery operated tea lights, they would look lovely. And here are the lids that go with them. I really do like that. Really love this though. I think the blue there, probably my favourite. And here we are with the finishing shot for this project. The gorgeous little mushroom pots. I think they're stunning. Lovely. Can't wait to try them in some different colours and maybe some different themes. Maybe with some glitter foils or just, yeah, metallic powders. Or traditionally with the white and the red. Thanks for watching everyone. Liking, sharing, subscribing. Take care. Bye-bye.